Hi, Pisces. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I just did Aquarius, which was a crazy read. There's a lot of energy going around there. So if you have any Aquarius in your chart or know somebody, you might want to watch that. So this is for Pisces. Let's see what's going on. It is a general reading. If you want something more specific to you, my information's below, as well as on my website, twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe, if you want to check it out. And let's get going for Pisces for the month of November. What's going on for Pisces? We have the number 4 of the Emperor, which is also Aries energy. We have Capricorn here. And we have the Sun, which is also Leo, which can be exposure as well, or getting fame, right? So Capricorn, Leo, and the Emperor, or number 4, or Aries. And the fire signs were not in a positive light in the Aquarius read I just did. Pentacles seem to be fine. Cups and swords were more mixed, but fire signs were all like reversed energies. So let's see what's going on here. And it is Halloween today, so I don't know if this is... There was a lot of mischief last night going on. This is the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Guidebook. We're going to pull some energies just to set the tone, and then we're going to do the Universal Golden Tarot, all upright, and then the clarifiers, both upright and reversals. We're going to pull oracles as well at the end. So let's see what's going on for Pisces. I went way over for Aquarius. I'm trying to keep these to 30 minutes, and Aquarius was over an hour, so... All right, Pisces. All right, you have the dragonfly. For me, that's always the 2 hearts that beat as one. If you've ever seen a dragonfly mate, it's like a 4-inch stick that flies around, then lands on a plant, and then collapses over into a heart shape and pulses. And then we have the lamb, who may be an easy target. There's a lot of beautiful energy here. It's not dark, you know, it's very light, very innocent, but again, they're innocent and they can be a target here. And there we have the hummingbird too, clearing the way here. We have the elk who wants to come up here too. So the elk is a hothead. Like, they're usually a great guy, really helpful, kind, loving, caring, but when they don't get fed right, they can have a bad temper and get really arrogant. So that's the energy of the elk. And then we have the hummingbird, you know, very high vibrational. Just by flying, they clear the darkness out of the way. You see how pure and white it is there. And the elk's in a really good space, even though he can be a hothead at times. But these are like innocent energies of the child or the children coming up here. And deservedly so, since we have Halloween going on today. And I don't know, I'm sure there's going to be different rules everywhere around on whether people are allowed to do things. I don't know, because my kids are grown, so... I have the dolphin here in the underlying energy, which is very happy and friendly, compassionate energy, very Lemurian energy, and the truth chakra coming up of speaking your truth, really important in a compassionate way. So that's a good way to start. All right, let's see what's coming up for Pisces. Oh, by the way, my daughter, who's a Pisces, came up when we were spreading my parents' ashes. She came up as the elk, which was so funny because her hair was really bright red at that time. And that's what those antlers look like. So sometimes the cards can be very literal, but they don't have to be, so. And that could be someone who's just really fiery too, or who likes adornments. All right, let's see what's going on for Pisces here. And Pisces is a sweet little lamb, 2 hearts that beat as one. There's a message for you. The angel. That's the Temperance card, the patient angel. So Pisces is coming up as a patient angel here. I feel pretty calm with Pisces. Let's see what's going on. This is for Pisces, November 2021. Pisces. All right, first card out for you guys is the 5 of Cups, which was the end of Aquarius's read. So this could be someone who's grieving, loss, regret. There could be guilt or shame, or just feeling bad about something, not letting go of the past. We'll see what's going on with that. We're going to do reversals with this deck, so we'll get a lot more energy from that deck once we clarify. The Ten of Wands is about the Atlas energy, the weight of the world. This could be working out too much or doing yard work or carrying the weight of the world. That could be being a slave to the slave driver, right? So now somebody feeling badly for having forced them to work so hard, or for allowing someone else to make you work so hard. The foundation here is the Eight of Wands, a lot of energetic exchange. That can be the arrows of love as well. It can be a lot of communication and or travel or energy back and forth. Zip lining has come up before with that. In the recent past is the Ten of Swords. And this can be betrayal. This can be a surgery that may not have worked out well, but we don't know which position this is. This could be bliss as well if it's reversed. So this is about painful endings or ending pain. This can be getting a massage as well. But this specific deck, you know, there's that energy of bleeding out there. And that could be a bleeding heart as well, which Pisces can definitely be a bleeding heart. So what's crowning you here is the Four of Swords, which is getting rest or on break, meditating, praying, perhaps not having sex right now, perhaps guarding yourself and praying for strength. This also could be a 5D connection or just laying something to rest. But there's a lot of sexual energy coming up with Scorpio, and you do have that orange blanket, which is the sacral chakra, covering yourself, you know, like saving yourself for the one. There could be some sadness here and pain here regarding some kind of loss. And what's coming up for you is the Eight of Cups. And this is about walking away within, or perhaps taking a hike in the mountains to perhaps clear your head. You know, a lot of difficult energies here between the Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Four of Swords and Five of Cups. It maybe somebody that you know passed away. That's possible as well. Could be a friend. You see yourself as the Knight of Wands, to the rescue, or very motivated. I'm not getting work at all here. There's no money here. So I'm just seeing you as very motivated to come to the rescue or help out. Maybe somebody lost someone and now they're stuck in a mess, or somebody's relative is having surgery and they're in a jam, so you may be running in to help out. There's a lot of energy going back and forth here, communication. What's around you or how others see you is the Six of Wands. Again, this is about good news and coming in to save the day, you know, to help out, to bring the good news, to end the war, right? These could be tears of joy too after a battle or a war that's finally ended. And the block here for you is the Death card. So there's a block regarding death, endings, dark night of the soul, transition, transformation, right? This is the Scorpio death walk, walking right over those who don't listen to them. They're not going to take it anymore. Like, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm leaving, whether you like it or not. That's that kind of energy. But this is a block for you because you don't like it when other people are upset with you, right? Because you're a very compassionate person. Not all Pisces are, but it's one of the tendencies of Pisces to be too compassionate, perhaps. And then at the end here, you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a nice term for the better. So this could be a big offer that comes in of time, money, and effort, or perhaps an offer of a new life. We'll see how it comes up in the clarifiers. What's connecting to what's left hanging in limbo in your read is the Five of Wands, which is a battle. This could be groups, fights. You know, my daughter works at a restaurant, so this could be a lot of, you know, craziness with people fighting, and it is Halloween, or just battles between staff, or playtime, you know, with Halloween, people dressing up and doing reenactments. This could be acting as well. That could be an offer for acting. My daughter's an actress too. So the energy that's hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the King of Pentacles. So he looks like he's making an announcement, or perhaps he's recording an announcement online. But he is outside here from the comfort of his home. Maybe he's retiring. He may be telling people he's retiring because he doesn't want to do this. He doesn't want to fight with people anymore. So let's see. I may or may not bring out any more cards. You know what? I'm going to shuffle the rest of the deck again to see what comes out. Hold on first. I left a few cards out of the deck, which I'm going to show you by accident, but nothing's by accident, so there's a message there for you. And we'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so I want to show you the bottom of the deck first. So the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. Okay, so this is the, we have the King and Queen of Swords, and they were both in Aquarius's read. He was reversed, she was upright. And then we have the Magician manifesting big, which was upright in Aquarius's read. And then we have the Ten of Cups, which can be emotional fulfillment or a happy ending. Perhaps coming to if they're divorcing or partners breaking up, they could be coming to an agreement to manifest big and then, you know, end on a good note, right? End on a high note type of energy after feeling imprisoned for a while here. And that could be someone who's had surgery and may need to retire as well. So I'm going to show you the cards that got left out. There's a bunch of them. So why are these cards left out of your read? This is something for you to figure out. Okay, we have, this was coming up, this was from Aquarius's read, and I forgot to put these cards back in the deck. So we have the Chariot, which was reversed in their read, which had to do with chaos and brokenness. And the Home was reversed too, but the Page of Cups was upright, which is you, Pisces. And the World was reversed. So, you know, an innocent child in the midst of a crazy world. And wild, It's a Wild World was coming up in Aquarius's read. So, oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. So, you know, about parents worried about their children out in this crazy world. And then it's Halloween today. So there's a lot of, you know, craziness going on right now. So perhaps people are worried about their children going out, not wanting to go to people's homes because there may be some angry people out there, or just not knowing what the virus and the bacteria stuff, you know, worried about their kids. And then this was reversed too. So someone holding their tongue or lashing out around the neighborhood or acting up, toilet papering houses and stuff like that. And this could be, the reason why these were left out may have to do with Halloween because of the devil coming up there. And then heartbreak or disappointment, separation, and Halloween could be a disappointment this year because there's going to be a lot of people who aren't doing it or aren't going out. And then the deception regarding it, people, you know, puts more fear in people. But then here's the Star, which was upright, and so is the Ace of Cups. And perhaps instead of doing this year, you're putting Halloween away, and you are going to be the Star by offering love or receiving love from something. But this is really positive energy because you were coming up upright, like one of the upright cards, and Aquarius is upright too. Perhaps you and Aquarius, or this just could be you being the Star, receiving a lot of love. So let's see how that plays out in your read. But that definitely had to do with Halloween, because it's not going to be a normal Halloween for sure. Maybe you're going to do some Halloween stuff online. And a lot of this dark stuff could be Halloween stuff, right? So it could be the graves on people's lawns and things like that. But why is there sadness in the middle? And even this can be, you know, taking a walk because you're out on Halloween. Wanting to go out and get candy. maybe you're an adult and you want to go out and get candy, so you're just going to go. I need some candy, so I'm going to go next door and put a mask on. So let's see, because there's no kid energies here. I mean, the Knight of Wands could be a kid, but that's how you're seeing yourself. And these could be younger energies, but they're not pages. Let's see what the Ten of Cups is over there. We got the Queen of Wands upright, which can be your energy if you have fire in your chart. And you are coming up as fiery, so that could be you. And there's your sudden events. And that could be Halloween energy, right? Of sudden explosions, eruptions, kicking people out of the house, or seeing this kind of stuff on people's lawns. But there can be a shock. There can be a blow up. This can be a Scorpio energy. It can be, you know, someone getting pissed off and having a fight. Or perhaps this can be mind-blowing sex as well. I mean, there is the Ten of Cups over here in the underlying energy. Or sudden shock between these two women. But they're both upright. I mean, this could be a relationship. This could be sex between two women. Or perhaps there could be men here who are very feminine. Or this is, and there's Scorpio there, but there's someone with Libra in their chart as well. So this could be a Scorpio fiery person, and this could be an earth sign with Libra in their chart. And coming together. And dealing with suffering in silence or not being able to sleep, purging, up nights, and not feeling well. Or dealing with crazy kids could be coming up. So let's see what's going on. So it could be two moms getting together about what's been going on. Yeah, because then there's some kid stuff coming up here. Crazy kids, pets, out of control, falling on their face from grace, lacking faith, doing something stupid to trip up and fall. They're both falling. And then here's the Page of Swords who's stepping up to the plate to clean up the mess or catch them, right? So these could be kids throwing their food on the floor, or again, egging houses or toilet papering houses. All that kind of stuff could be coming up here, okay? So I'm gonna put these back in, see if they come back up again. In the recent past is the Ten of Swords. The truth. The truth being presented to you. The Knight of Wands. Unless there's somebody else in your energy that's like in your energy right there. Because there's like two, you're seeing yourself as this and other people are seeing you as this, which are almost the same card, right? This is the really motivated, physical person, passionate person who loves to get up and go. And this is the person bringing in the good news from the end of the war. So this is the rescue efforts and this is the culmination. So you see yourself as motivated and other people see you as coming in to give good news with followers. Or you not following and you not being a follower, right? Because whether you're here or here, they're not following each other. They're doing their own thing. So over here, we have this energy of the truth being presented to you, which could have caused a lot of pain. Or maybe that was just something scary that happened on Halloween at a house. Okay? Or this could be, you know, somebody leaving issues at work behind just to run into the truth. But this is also could be somebody rushing from work to save the day, being stopped short by the truth. Someone saying, no, you can't. That's interesting. I want to see what that's all about. And at work, there's issues. It's like, you know, this is about having choices and options, confusion, because there's too many choices. This also could be seeing synchronicities, having trouble making a decision. But here is making that decision, dumping all the rest, finding the one, dumping multiple loads that or emotional attachments that don't serve you anymore. Ah, this could be a bunch of servers who quit as well. That could be servers going on strike too, or it doesn't have to just be servers, but that's what I was getting. Having issues with work, with servers, people leaving, or not smiling, or not being happy. If they don't like their job, they're all quitting. And then here's the Knight of Wands rushing back to the past, only to be presented with more truth coming in. This can also be, because I have this Six of Wands, which is coming up as you over here, the way people are seeing you. Now this is upright, but this is reversed. So this could be someone feeling like a failure or an attention whore, or this can be someone doing things under the radar or getting paid under the table here. And that can all be coming up over there. So somebody's up to something. And then we have the, and of course you know that, waiters and waitresses get paid tips and stuff like that. So that could be coming up. But we have the Page of Wands reversed here too, with the Knight of Wands. So you're up right here dealing with someone who's younger, who's perhaps being difficult, or someone who's not, perhaps is getting paid under the table and frustrated, or someone who needs attention and they're not getting it, right? Their table's not getting waited on. I mean, it could be someone getting fired because they did something inappropriate at work. This could be two friends running into each other at work too, and then someone getting in trouble for associating with the customers. Why is the Eight of Wands in the foundation? There's war here. This is the inner war, or somebody standing in their truth, whether others like it or not, but there's no love here. There's no compassion or kindness. That's the problem. This is someone defending or guarding the family here. A lot of back and forth with this Ten of Cups family here. But it's upright. It looks like it's happy. These two queens are upright over here. So why is there someone who's really defensive here, going back and forth with this happy family? They're defending this family. Hanging a shingle over the happy family? This could be someone really mad that they defended them. Like they're mad at them now. They're talking about them. And here they've been defending this family the whole time. And the people they were defending now are not speaking in their favor. But those two queens are both upright. Yeah, it's interesting. The central energy is the Five of Cups. Frustration, no growth, no sex, no creativity or creative blocks, not being able to conceive or conceptualize an idea, not understanding, or no arousal, no excitement, no fun, no nothing. No options. Right? So this is somebody who feels out of options. All this energy back and forth. Happy family, defending the happy family, emotional fulfillment of a Scorpio fire sign, or just a fire sign, which can be you, with sudden events. Regarding the Queen of Pentacles, perhaps Libra in their chart, in a downturn or sudden problem at home. Okay, so for me, the example is if she's my daughter, Pisces, this is me because I just had my water heater broke, so I just had a flood in my basement, and I still have all the blowers down there, so it's been a bit of a crazy couple days, so painful couple days. So and that can be somebody just worried about the family as well. An energetic exchange or a lot of communication or travel back and forth. Maybe Pisces concerned that somebody needs help at home, like for me. But again, this is feeling like they've got no options. They can't help. They're stuck at work with people leaving. And then the challenge being the Ten of Wands, which is the Queen of Cups. And the King of Wands reversed. And the Empress upright. So it looks like they're healing from something, whether it's a loss, some kind of disappointment or regret. But, you know, there's a lot of work that's going into this here. And ending Atlas energy, right? This is that grieving loss and regret, feeling like you've got no options left and challenged by a lot of hard work. And this could be me. I had to dump like 30 buckets of water the other day. So it's kind of like that energy. And this could be someone feeling bad that someone had to do all that work. And again, it could be someone at work who got stuck because everybody left. And this could be the Queen of Cups, could be you. Focusing on being loving, dealing with the King of Wands, maybe who's not in such a positive place that you are, who has to deal with a mother perhaps, or the mother here or boss has to deal with this King of Wands reversed who's not well, or maybe he's slaving for her and because she's healing. We have a Queen of Swords here too. So the Queen of Swords reverse could be healing here. She could be silent, or she could be verbally abusive too, or not wanting to hear from the Empress or the crew. So let's see. Crowning is the Four of Swords. And there's that Atlas energy. This could be at the gym too, right? Working out really hard. But the weight of the world on your shoulders is coming up on the Four of Swords, which is resting, taking a break, having a lot of work to do when you are on break or over the weekend, being a slave, or just doing too much, expecting too much from yourself and needing a break. And this could be a falling out with a loved one, or a negative past, soulmate, or perhaps kids who are being difficult or unloving. Being present in the moment or gifted. So one is being still and very contemplative here, but this one's working hard and there's a falling out between them, or a negative past between them, or bad memories between them. It looks like some kind of family falling out, right? So this could be a family, business, or community, but it's dysfunctional or some kind of loss happened here. And it could be that a business had to close too, and so a lot of people lost their jobs or quit before it got too bad. And again, 2 out on the street, or 2 who got kicked out. There was an explosion here. It was like, what happened? They were both fine, and then all of a sudden there's an explosion there and somebody's really upset. We thought you were so happy. What happened? So either, someone lost a job, got fired, or laid off. This could be hospital visits, where if you can't pay, you can't stay. Yeah, there's some kind of crazy energies here. Or it could just be a loss in a family. Maybe you lost a family member recently. We do have the Death card here, which is a block for you. The challenge is working too hard, Atlas with the weight of the world, and death, which is a huge culmination or ending or transition of something. Coming up, you have that 8 of Cups. Again, the energetic exchange here. A lot of back and forth. Maybe a lot of working out, a lot of walking, which is in waitressing, right? You're on your feet all the time. But this is a lot of back and forth with the Emperor, who's in control. Queen of Swords may not be happy. Like maybe she's managing other people and they're not listening to her. And she has to keep going back and forth to the Emperor, who's kind of giving her the side eye now because he doesn't want to hear it. You see yourself as the Knight of Wands. Why? You see yourself as the King of Pentacles, or slaving for the King of Pentacles. You could see yourself as really highly motivated, or perhaps you see yourself as very well off, or highly motivated to be with the King of Pentacles. But there's some conflict here, battles regarding a lover or a breakup or lack of affection, or a Gemini reversed, as perhaps a secret romance here. a secret passion or someone not using their intuition here. Yeah, there's some jealousy, right? This can be Pisces energy, wanting to hang out. We got Pisces, and this could be Scorpio or Pisces. It can be Cancer as well, I suppose. But it's like two people hanging out after a breakup. And there's some jealousy here. Maybe there's two people hanging out with someone, maybe your ex. And what's around you is leading the way with good news. This is a move, a visit, instability of a place or a home, or the party's just over. Right? Because we do have, this did come up as reversed over here. So it's not good news coming in, right? The party's over. We can't get away with what we used to get away with. Moving, visiting. This could be a homecoming too. Perhaps of an Aquarius, but this also can be a dream come true. Perhaps you get to move now because you found the place you wanted. Under the radar. Or perhaps cash. If you can pay cash, you can get the home of your dreams. The wounded warrior surrendering, no longer holding on to their old wounds. Wanting attention. Deserving to be the star of their own show, right? So perhaps there's someone who's not giving you the attention that you wanted. It could be an ex or someone you're seeing now, or a workplace where you're not getting the attention you deserve, and you just coming to the conclusion that you deserve to be the star of your own life. And perhaps leaving a place or a house and surrendering, no longer defending your wounds, which is actually good. So the block here is the Death card. Why? Is that a Scorpio or some kind of change? And this is somebody coming clean, getting clean, cleaning up their act or space. Perhaps you're just cleaning up your house. This could be a little bit of sneakiness too, with the King of Swords, which can be a Scorpio, perhaps with air in their chart. Perhaps someone's coming to visit, or you're going to visit them. Okay, so it's Cancer and Scorpio, and then air there with the King of Swords. And this is a block for you. Why is it a block for you? Why is you coming clean to the King of Swords? Traveling. Or this is a Scorpio who's coming clean to the King of Swords, who's traveling, or with Cancer in their chart. He's coming clean to them, or being sneaky with them, and this is a block for you. Why? Or is you coming clean about a death or a change or an ending or a transition to the King of Swords a block for you? Why is the Ace of Pentacles there at the end? This is someone who needs to humble themselves. This is someone who needs to swallow their pride the day the music died. Right? Somebody who choked or spoke too soon, who made a bad decision or a bad judgment, who needs to heed the call to action, or the wake-up call. This is somebody not doing that. That's you not doing that. The wake-up call to be in your power. You're coming up with the Temperance card, to be a patient angel in your power. Or be patient with the kids who come to your door, perhaps. It's like being the patient angel, detoxing the devil, right? Because this would be the angel and the devil. But maybe there's someone you want to be with, but you have to be really patient and allow them to detox in order for them to be okay to partner with. That kind of energy as well. In order for someone to offer a new life, whether it's you or them, or their time, money, or effort. Why is the Five of Wands there? This is feeling defenseless to the energies or without an excuse. This is starting over in love, right? Not finishing the cycle. Nope, I'm quitting. So you're quitting somebody or something, but that also means you're starting over, which is probably good for you. This is the Hermit reverse, right? Going crazy or feeling like you're crazy or over isolating and coming out, or a parent who's dealing with dementia. But this is about feeling defenseless to the group attacking you and not wanting to do that anymore. You know, going crazy and coming out about it, right? And again, it's like having issues at work, but there's no work stuff here. So it could be work, friends, family, whoever it is, feeling ganged up on, wanting to start over a new life. The King of Pentacles, both places significant for you, whether it's your boss or a partner, parent. King of Pentacles. He's in uncomfortable emotions or energies of deception here regarding this soulmate connection. Perhaps a third party involved here, or just third party interference. This can be social distancing, overindulgences, addictions, anything like that. There could be some issues involved with this connection, right? Partiers, third party interference, whether it's family, whatever. And then we have the King of Cups reversed here. And the flame just went out. The King of the day the music died came up right here. The King of Pentacles in uncomfortable energies regarding, perhaps he doesn't like getting up really early, or it could be deception. He doesn't want to get up early to come together with their partner after going out the night before, or a deception about coming together. The connection is real here, but there's deception around it. Uncomfortable energies regarding third-party interference and or the King of Cups reversed, who may be an alcoholic or really depressed person. So the next cards that came out here after the King of Pentacles is the Page of Wands. Inspiration or lack of it. It's reversed over here. So the King of Pentacles is upright, but there may be a lot of frustration, or a child who's frustrated by them, or a younger person, much younger, who's frustrated by them in choosing a path here, but they feel like they've got no options here. No options. Same kind of energy over here. No options with the King of Pentacles. And this is somebody who's got it all together. This also could be a father and child, or the frustration between these two in a relationship. She could be much younger than him. And there's the bad judgment here of coming together at all, right? So this would be an announcement about a party and hanging out, and then this is not calling, making a bad decision, choking, and not coming together. Or like overkill and somebody's got really damaged going out, right? Someone really hurt themselves or drank too much, or let's see what's going on here. The Page of Wands, unhappy, overworked, not getting their way, not getting their wish, or it's not working out, with very little money, trying to save, with justice or in a divorce, and someone's very frustrated trying to save money. And then we have the Two of Wands reversed and the Sovereign, wanting to offer time, money, and effort, or a new life. And perhaps it's falling on deaf ears, or this is the person without money wanting to offer this to Pisces, who may be in another world or out of his league, and wanting to offer this to them, but they don't have it to give. And then here is the Six of Swords with no peace. And this is Pisces reversed with no peace, or the Divine Feminine in the 5D world with no peace, in need of peace, regarding an offer of a new life, or time, money, and effort, regarding a divorce or spirituality, being outside the box. This could be breaking a contract as well, or getting away from religion, societal norms, the way things that someone thinks things are supposed to be. This could be a Taurus upside down as well, and there's no peace with that. And so why is the Sovereign here? Not calling, not coming together. This is somebody biting their tongue, done lashing out probably. This is the worst is over. I'm getting though, this is the worst is over, but it was painful. It's been painful. But this is turning it over, like to go into the bliss state. They don't want to deal with this crap anymore. That's it. It's like cutting somebody off completely. That's done. I'm done. I can't deal with this anymore, right? I'm done with a manipulator, someone who's insecure without the tools. Always dropping the ball. Or perhaps someone who messes up, but then ends up reaping rewards, feeling pushed to their emotional limits, not feeling like they're enough, and just drained. I'm tired of feeling that way. That's what I'm getting. What's the Three of Cups reversed? This is clinging, the never-ending story, a cycle that needs to close and someone's not allowing it to close, and it's time. Someone who got new information, so there's clarity now, but also may have knocked them off balance. And then they pick up right away and they are moving on. That could be you. Or perhaps making an offer to someone who messed up. After getting news, someone's offering to help, and this is you, rushing into the rescue to help someone out after they fell on their face, fell from grace, or lacked faith, or there was a falling out between these two, and they didn't come together. Then there was another one here, 2 pages here, one stepping up to the plate, but the other one in need of help. This could be someone reaching out on their behalf, someone who needs time, money, or effort, or help in general, or a student who needs help with their homework, and someone reaches out on their behalf to this person to get help from you. And then this is to help somebody rise above, or someone with sleep issues, feeling trapped, doesn't know how to get out, and trying to get over loss, regret, guilt, and shame, the past, imprisonment, and sharing or settling out, but again, feeling weak, needing the courage and strength to go on. So there is definitely a struggle here for you, or for your relationship, or your work situation, or your family situation. Is not specifying, because it's not specifically work at all. It can be just the general state of things. With Halloween today, could be weird stuff coming up. But you have Scorpio. Your main energy is Scorpio. And your Pisces. Got the King of Pentacles here too. He came up a couple times here. So Scorpio and the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles definitely could be a Capricorn or Taurus. I'm not really getting Virgo as much here. And then this could be you. So it could be a father in you, or this could be a partner in you, a boss in you, unless you're the man, and vice versa. And then here is the need to heed the call. All right, so do you really want to be a third party? Do you want to be with overindulgers who party too much? Right? This is you. You got it all together, the 9 of Pentacles energy. And this could be somebody else around you, but you're the one coming in to save the day. You as Pisces can be this King of Pentacles or this Nine of Pentacles here as the feminine or masculine. But there's some kind of lack of love or breakup here and a fight dealing with Pisces and or Capricorn here, perhaps Scorpio too, so there's Scorpio here too. There's some kind of jealousy or lack of intuition or a secret passion here. And two people going their separate ways, even though there's love there. There's not a sexual relationship here, but there is a connection up here with the King of Pentacles. So you guys are going to know better than me. Let me pull you a couple cards to see what comes up for you. The Lenormand Reverie. So let's go back to those original cards we pulled. And the dolphin here at the bottom is very much Pisces energy of compassion, of two hearts that beat as one. We have the innocent little lamb who could be a target, along with the hummingbird who's whispering in their ear, trying to keep things clear for them between them and this hothead over here. And is the hothead really the right one for you? And there may be someone who's getting in the way, or perhaps someone who is keeping things clear between you two, so that the decisions you make are more objective to what will serve you down the road. Because the hummingbird's very high vibrational. It's like they're just clearing the air between the two. So it could be someone coming in to try to help the two of you. Or maybe you're talking about going to counseling. Or maybe one of you wants to get the other counseling. Maybe if they're having childhood trauma stuff. There's the fox leaving the hen house for a higher love. The 14 is the temperance card. Patience, angel, taking your time, balance. Leaving for higher love, right? Leaving the hen house and all the attention of the girls for a higher love. Perhaps for the family life, the Hierophant. Getting through the trunk of the family tree. Going through the past and trying to heal your wounds, right? Cutting out the crap from your life. And even if that means cutting out family in a turn for the better. To deal with a child perhaps in transition. And needing to, peel back a lot of layers here to get to where you need to go here. There's a bit of a maze in coming together with someone. That if you are going to come together with this woman here, then this fox needs to heal themselves. So whether you're the fox or you're the female, and the fox can be male or female, but you're definitely getting a female on the other side, which was definitely Pisces' type of energy. Right? So there's a lot of mountains to climb here and to clear in order to come together and commit to one another. Like you're not going to commit, or they're not going to commit unless somebody gets their act together, which is good because you're standing up for yourself. The bottom of the deck is the dream, right? The dream couple, the golden egg, and the dream come true, right? The American dream and the bridges that need to be repaired or healed with the 38, which is the Queen of Cups, which definitely can be Pisces energy, it could be Cancer energy. And then we have the Star, this could be Aquarius energy as well. But again, it's about you want the dream family, you want the golden egg. And it may not be possible with the person you want it with right now, and that's the struggle that you're going through. There's sadness here. And this Ace of Pentacles is upright. There is an offer of time, money, and effort and new life. But the love is dumped out. There was an offer of help. There is an offer of help. But it's like pride is getting in the way. Someone's not receiving that. Let's see what the Romance Angel says. And why is death or Scorpio? This is reversed, by the way. So it could be a near-death experience or after a death and still healing. That could be a block for you. But also could be the never-ending story where you're not letting go of an ending that needs to close. It's like you need to offer yourself a new life. After resting and taking a break, but this is offering a lot of, it's like all this conflict between, this fighting or a lot of people between the two of you. This is you offering to the King of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles is you, and this is you receiving an offer. But it is a big sincere offer, or the King of Pentacles is getting a big job offer. And maybe they want you to come work with them. And can you work with them if you were with them before? That may be the issue. Because financially they're fine. And this is what's coming up. Forgiving and learning. You release and heal the past. You experience more love in your present moments. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now and then worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. The bottom, the next, I have to show you the next card also, because if there is unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So even if it is your soulmate, maybe there just needs to be healing before this relationship can work out. But you need to trust and have faith and stay optimistic about your love life. The bottom of the deck is finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, so that's what you need to be focused on. And healing family issues. So that may be you or the other person. And both of those could be the other person or both of you. All right, so yep, I think that's pretty much it. Make sure that you drink your water and get your rest, get your joy in your nature. Be good to yourself, Pisces. Have an amazing day, guys. Breathe and rise and be loved.